All right, where I left off is just telling you that the students are going to be practicing their job searching skills. We're just sort of setting the stage for them here. Um, and so, what they're going to do in part one, they're going to be setting their search criteria. And so, there is a file here that says Find Job Openings, and it outlines in more specifics, but they're going to be taking notes in the chart about what are things that they are interested in. They can put multiple answers in each box. It's just a space for them to gather ideas. But you also might want to let them know that as they're searching, one of the search options is to find companies that they're interested in working. And I put a link to our current corporate partners. There's a whole list. We already have relationships with these partners. So if they were to ever apply to those places in the future, they could capitalize on that relationship that we have, either by reaching out to us or letting the partner know that they were at St. Martin and try to make a connection in that way. So the first section is they just need to fill this out for themselves. What types of jobs are they looking for? What industry? What companies? What job titles, and I put a little note in here. There are certain jobs like human resources, sales, they exist at pretty much every company. So considering the fact that you could also capitalize on that and work anywhere you really want to with certain types of job titles. So they fill this out, and then and like skills that they have or they're interested in learning, and location of where they want to live, that kind of stuff. All right. So the second part two, is that they're going to then go and find these jobs. So they are going to use these different options. I just basically list them here, but I go into more detail right in part two here below. They are going to fill out this Google form, and it has 4 different parts to it. The first part is that they answer information about themselves, and then they'll continue through and fill it out for 3 different jobs. And there are a bunch of different options for them. So they could start at, for instance, Monster or Career Builder, Indeed. They can check out these different job boards. They can check out well-known companies, and here's our corporate partners list. There are government jobs. Maybe they have family and friends who work at certain jobs that they know of, that they want to just go to that website and check them out. And so you might want to like pick one of the corporate partners and just show students where you can find employment, that it's typically on the bottom of a search page, and just show them that that's how they can actually identify jobs. So this is part two. Now I only put 3 options, like 3 full job categories in the Google form. So when you look at it, I ask them things like, so let me just fill it out for you guys so you can see. But the things that I'm asking them is the position and title, where it's located, letting students know that sometimes a company has multiple locations. They can just copy and paste the job description here. They are getting a copy of this sent to them in their email. So all of this information will come to them. That's why it's important that they fill this out. What are the qualifications, skills? How do they apply? Sometimes it'll tell you apply on the website, or go through whatever job search that you're going into. And then the additional info, which is not a requirement, but it just might be something that they want to fill out. So the students do part two. They submit their Google form. And if they want to do this extension activity, they can. It's a cool article for them to read. They don't have to, because I just don't know that we're going to have time. So that's why I'm leaving it as an extension. So those students who are done earlier and are just interested can move ahead. And then again, same assignments for our sophomores through seniors. For Word, they're going to be the editor. And then if you guys could fill in the other things later. All right, guys. I hope that all is going well, and I will see you soon. Bye, team.